Hello folks, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to some more Faeria. I was thinking this time we would do maybe one of the mission packs, play some of the missions from it, see how far we get. But I just got done watching the monthly tournament, and turns out my egg is hatching. This is something you can get from watching the monthly tournaments that they do. You get some various rewards, and if you watch long enough, everybody will get one of these. Let's see what we get. And that whole situation is done by linking your Twitch account to their Faeria account or whatever. There's a whole tutorial on it somewhere. But yeah, these eggs basically have special avatars in them. There you go. We just got ourselves a pirate yak. I think all the egg avatars are yaks. So there you go. There's our new guy. And I guess we might as well try him on. Let's see. Avatar. Unlocked a few over the course of my play in the game. I've got Strawfield. Got Sir Yakington. Fafnir, which is the one I was using. And Yak Sparrow. So I guess we'll roll with him. And yeah, let's go ahead and try this out. I've got a deck that I just created called My Deck yet again. Whoops. Let's just take a quick little look at it. So, yeah, I've always wanted to try using this King's Faithful card. Seems like it's got a lot of potential to trade nicely, although there are some weaknesses. For example, Ground Shakers and stuff, which does 1 damage to everything when it comes out. That'll kill that protection that it has, and then it's very vulnerable. And then also the new Emperor's Command card, which just came out, which I actually don't have any of. We'll kill it too, because it can get -2, -1. But anyway, it seems like a fun card. And then I got these. I don't think this is a particularly good card, but it seemed to fit theme-wise. And then I've got some green stuff for like buffs and some bigger creatures to be bigger threats on the board. So that's the deck. Let's go ahead and do. I don't know. It doesn't matter which lane you pick, I don't think. But I get a pack if I do one more of these. So we'll pay the 500 gold. We've got enough. All right. Let's see what we get. First mission. All these missions, I believe, are randomly generated. Although I think they're probably similar to the single player content that you can buy with either the gems or the gold. And I've played through all the single-player stuff already. Quite a while ago, actually, so yeah, we got a little bit of a different board set up here to play against Cypher. And I think this is an acceptable starting hand. Could have redrawn the Grove Guardian, maybe. Actually, you know what? Well, yeah, I don't know if this is the best move or not, but I want to start collecting from this well here, and I imagine Cypher, I think, is typically an aggressive AI. I don't know how true this will hold, but it seems like he's being pretty aggressive right now. However, I did notice just now one small flaw with my Genius plan, which is I can't play my Wood Elementals because I can't put them down on the woods. So, oh, we made a nice little S almost. Good job, man. Teamwork. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to start playing a little more aggressively here. I'm going to drop. I think this guy goes here, and this guy goes here. And I guess I should have played this guy instead. I was going a little too fast for my own good there, but ooh, wow, that's a big boy that he's got there. Dare we race against this? I don't know. We can definitely kill this creature. I mean, there's not even a question about that. So, what if we were to block him off by putting down... I almost have tempted to see what happens when I put this Jester down. Because we might be able to kill him with one shot here. Ooh, and we can. So if we wait a turn, I think that'll be good. I guess I'm gonna collect with this guy instead of putting him in a more aggressive position. That is pretty much what I expected to happen there. However, now we have this wood elemental, which will just barely survive the assault, and I guess we'll start moving this guy up. And this guy, we could try to save his life, I guess. Is it even worth it, though? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it is. Here, I'll tell you what. Let's go like this. We'll move him back. And let's get this caretaker down. We do need to be careful of some stuff like firestorms, which will do a bunch of damage to everything. Oh, and we should probably attack as well when it's our turn. That would be, I don't know, that's usually like, you want to kill your opponent. That's how I like to do it, is just, you know, hit him in the face. But sometimes, you know, you forget. It's fine. Alright, move over this way, and we will attack him this turn. So we can start moving this guy back up. And I suppose if we do something like this, we can hold off that one guy for one turn here, and don't know as if we really need to do anything, so I'm just gonna do that. There's our King's Faithful, and I guess we'll put our elemental right there for whatever that's worth. So yeah, this is a cool card, especially if you get it out early, because it only takes one mountain. It's fairly expensive, but it can be a real problem early on in the game, I found at times. Alright, what are we going to do here? I'm thinking we are going to almost kill him, but maybe if we draw... Nope, not quite. Alright, well, so be it. We'll just do our best here. I guess we'll move you up like that. I don't think it's going to really matter too much what we do here. Alright. Pretty easy match. The AI in this game isn't like particularly punishing, I've found. I mean, I've lost before, obviously, and just finished a daily there. So I got my money back, so to speak. But yeah, we'll play another game, and if we have time, maybe we'll do one more. Just to give you guys a taste of what the wild mission packs kind of look like, if you haven't played the game at all, or haven't played you know, much or any of the single-player stuff. There are actually these cool ones. I don't think you could do these as randomized. Feel as though it's a little better. Yeah, there are a bunch of puzzle levels in the single player stuff, which was kind of cool. Actually, no, this is fine. Where you would have to like do certain moves in a certain way to like end the game in one turn, basically. And they used to have these things all the time, and I don't even know what was it, like Scry magazine or something like that for Magic the Gathering. I can't remember what the other. There was another big magazine that I'm honestly blanking on here. But yeah, those were pretty fun. Okay, what you got? What you gonna do? She might be playing yellow, which could be oh, was not expecting that. That's gonna be a problem. Sort of. Or at least very annoying, because then we have to go like this. And then we gotta go like this. And we could actually buff this creature so that it lives. No, I'm gonna save that, I think, for something else. Oh, a punishment. Alright. Well, that's fine, I suppose. I think my plan here is going to be to do something like this, I think. Drop this guy down. And then hopefully... Maybe... No, we won't quite be able to do it next turn, I don't think. But, hopefully we can get a Verduran Force down here, or how do you say this? Verduran Force for Verdurin Forest, whatever. This is a big green dude. We'll get him down next time. I think also probably our best bet is gonna be, I'm gonna put this guy down here to collect. We'll buff this guy. And I'm just gonna clear the board real quick. Like that. Ooh. Really don't see this card very often. I don't think it's very good, honestly. Not for what you get, anyway. However, he did block my critter, which is rather annoying. So I suppose what we'll have to do is go ahead and put down this guy like so we can collect. And then I think we'll put this guy down up here so we can get that going, and then we'll just attack this guy. And just in case she has like a falcon dive or something, which will do 1 damage to that creature, we'll buff it so it lives. Although it will still die to a punishment, because that does 5 damage to these neutral colored cards. It's another card you don't see very often, but I have seen it before. Well, if you insist. This creature is getting bigger and bigger. Alright, so we got a Grove Guardian, and I think I'm just going to put it down so we can start being aggressive here. I shouldn't have done that, though. That's okay. Could have drawn another card or something instead. Oh, that's cute. She's got King's Faithfuls as well. However, we have a fairly significant advantage at this point, so we can just go boom, 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 and then we can drop this here and go like that. Pretty sure we got this one squared away. Oh, well, there goes somebody. Yep, there goes that guy. Not going to matter, though. Alright, good stuff. I win this next one. I might actually get a level, too, which every 10 levels you get to pick a new card, although I don't know what will happen this time, because usually it's a rare, and since I have the rares, I don't know if they'll just give me like some gold or something, or nothing, or what's going to happen, so I guess we'll find out. We'll find out together. So it's a short board, and that's actually probably to my benefit here, I think. Yeah, I think I can make this work. Oh, the Prairie Yak, though. Not going to be able to put my Tiki down. Oh, but we do have a Queen's Favorite, so that'll help. I'm just going to plop her down here, I guess. We will probably lose our Jester if I had to guess. But that's okay. Because now we can go ahead and put down another one of these, and then put down this guy here, and go like so. Excellent. Not too worried about that stuff. Oh, well, still not too worried about it, I guess. If we... How do we want to play this? I think we can afford to just be aggressive here. I mean, she might have like a Frogify or something, but I'm not too terribly worried about that. I think I'll just get some Faeria for next turn. Yeah, that's not doing her any good. Oh, well, that actually helps, though, quite a bit. What to do? Okay, well, we can buff. Like so, I guess. And, I don't think it really matters. Just do like that so we can get up in here. And then we can shamanic dance and start attacking that guy. And, again, I think we should have this one pretty well in hand. Geez, enough with the humbling visions already. What do you got? Ninja Toad? I actually didn't have enough Faeria for a Ninja Toad, or enough islands, now that I think about it. Alright. Victory. So, what are we going to get for this level, I wonder? I already have all cards of rare rarity. Nice. Here's some gold. I think maybe at 200 I might get to pick an epic card. Generally when you get one of these cards, or not even generally, but always, it's one that you don't already have. You get to pick from like 3 or 2 or, well, it's always 3 unless you're getting close to completing your set. So I have a ton of epics that I still need to get, and a few legendaries as well. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's a little taste of the mission packs. They're pretty quick, pretty easy to complete. I haven't really found too much trouble with completing the missions or anything like that. So yeah, there's some single player stuff for you, and I'll see you next time.